AFC Championship matchup preview when the undefeated Chiefs travel east to face the 8-2 Bills. Patrick Mahomes versus Josh Allen. So Kansas City Chiefs may be undefeated, but it's been the tightest 9-0 start in NFL history. Of the 32 teams all time to start 9-0, their point differential of plus 58 is the lowest. Listen to this. 7 of their 9 wins have come by just one score. On that note, we'll bring in the rest of our guys. Super Bowl champ Jeff Saturday in the house with me and Christopher Mad Dog Russo. Just this one time you're allowed to not be in studio, sir. You know how I feel about this. It's our time together on Wednesdays. Good to see you, sir.
Hello there, Jimmy. Nice to see Jeff. I'm the hater has returned, and Steven thinks he's Jimmy Chitwood. Look him up, Mr. Saturday, as far as the hoops are concerned. Jimmy Chitwood, yes, sir.
Before we even move on, can we say Stephen A. went over, and whoever took the second shot that actually went in, I'm giving them a lot of credit. On camera, you were over.
That's bad. First of all, that was me that made those shots. Now, I made about 5.
There we go. Here's the tape.
I made about 5 of the 15 shots that I took, okay? I missed about 10 of them. I give you that. I understand that.
You know when you're the best? You're the best when the lights aren't on, Stephen A. When the lights weren't on, you were the best. You did that little pregame. You're a beast in pregame. When the lights came on, bong, bong. That's what we heard in here.
Whatever. I will say this, though. Dougie, I'm trying to figure this out. You was bragging about 2 weeks ago how at least you have here. Why do you look like you have on a toupee? Why is that? Why is that, man?
It's just combed differently.
It's a scenario today. I'm in Palo Alto, California, so it's a little different. How are you, Stevie? Nice to see you.
I'm great. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. They definitely gave you a little volume. Looks great, Mad Dog. Voluminous and luscious. Let's get it, folks.
We're off the rails.
All right, Stephen A., tell me this. Are the Chiefs' close wins a cause for concern?
I believe it is. It's hard to say that about a team that's undefeated, but I'm comfortable saying that because I think that when it's not just about them, it's about the competition that they'll go against once the playoffs arrive, et cetera, et cetera. And so what we're doing is we're looking forward and we're prognosticating and we're looking at the level of competition that they're going to run into. We anticipate anyway. It could be the Baltimore Ravens. It could be the Buffalo Bills. It could be the Pittsburgh Steelers. It could be a Houston Texans team that gave Detroit Lions a run for their money. It could definitely be the Detroit Lions coming out of the NFC conference because they look better than everybody right now. And if you're going to play offense the way that the Kansas City Chiefs have been playing offense, then obviously that could cause a problem for you. Yes, they do have DeAndre Hopkins now to go along with Patrick Mahomes, to go along with a Travis Kelce, etc. But the bottom line is Patrick Mahomes hasn't looked like himself. The offense hasn't looked like what we're accustomed to seeing them look like. And even though they're undefeated, winners of 15 straight, 12 of them have been one-score games. 12 of them have been by one score. So I just think that it's one of those situations where you can look at them and say they could be had. And that's where I'm at with it. That's why I say it's a cause for concern.
Well, I was very annoyed on Sunday because obviously I have Denver at 5.5, and if I did not get that field goal blocked, I'd have my 6, and I'd be a rich man right now. So that bothered me with the field goal. But they're 9-0. I'm not going to make a big deal about the point differential. I think that stuff's overrated anyway. They are the defending champs. Out of all the Super Bowl teams that have won a championship the next year, they have like the 5th best start to all the 58 or 59 other Super Bowl winners. They have him, which is most important, number 15. They have a good defense, great defense. They have a big-time coach. Winning, that's the bottom line. Win the games. These games are always close. They're going to get home field in the AFC. Until I see them get picked off in a big spot, meaning postseason, they are the big favorite in the AFC. This is a hard game this week, no argument. Buffalo, raring to get them in Orchard Park. He's great, Allen, so I understand that. But when you're 9-0, you're 9-0. I mean, geez. Yeah. I mean, don't forget New England, Jeff, buried everybody that one year when, Belichick was ticked off Spygate, and they buried everybody, and then they got in the playoffs, they got a little stale, and the Giants picked them off. So to me, I'm not going to make that big a deal about score differential.